this girl fell into the water. But a middle-aged boy who had never seen a woman before did not even bother to take off his clothes and jumped. Heroic rescue. When he rescued the girl he rescued was a female wax figure. But Jack was not disappointed at all. He even took her back to the store. Jack had never seen such a beautiful female wax figure, so he couldn't help but sneak a kiss to her. Well, the necklace looked good too. When he took it off, the female wax figure actually mutated, and when Jack turned his eyes, scared out of his soul on the spot, the girl slowly walked to Jack's front. With a hand gently touching Jack said, "Thank you for taking me home. You are very handsome." Jack, who had never seen a woman before, finally believed that the girl is really a girl. At this time, Jack, who loves to pretend, picked up an extinguisher without money, wanted to perform a set of magic tricks to show Anna. As a result, Anna was scared on the spot and passed out. A full 10 hours of sleep. Anna finally woke up. Anna woke up and said to Jack, Jack smiled happily. He never thought he would find such a good-looking girlfriend. Then Jack drove his old beat-up car. He took Anna out for a ride and took her out to eat all the food on the street. Anna ate her first chicken taco, even ate the wrapper, and also praised very tasty it. It was just a little hard to swallow. Suddenly Jack and her passed by a mall. She saw herself in the CCTV. She thought she had been caught in a black box, and the passers-by thought she was an unrecovered psychopath. But Anna was so happy, and grew to love Jack. Soon they went to a nightclub to have fun. The two of them even danced in the bar in the Latin dance. Finally, it was time to go home when they were tired of playing. Jack, who had been single for 30 years, never thought there would be a woman in his house. Early the next morning, Jack was making breakfast for Anna, and Anna was taking a bubble bath on the second floor, and then she put on her necklace. When Jack came in happily with his breakfast, he exclaims, "What's wrong with Anna?" This middle-aged boy had picked up a living wax figure, and he loves her so much. I never thought that after only one night of happiness, Anna actually turned back into a female wax figure. Jack suddenly fell from the bottom to the abyss. So he took Anna back to the store again. He tried to see if he could turn Anna back into a human. And then, just after he returned to the entrance of the store, but then he ran into a guy who looked a little bit like Stallone. He said that this wax figure was a product of his company. A female wax figure was lost because of the strong wind yesterday. The old man was very good at making up stories. In fact, he is a sorcerer who has lived for millions of years. He met Anna 500 years ago. Just 500 years ago, but Anna was loved by a prince because of the difference in status. So the queen called the sorcerer George. She wanted to stop Anna from dating the prince. George brought out a necklace that had been smitten, told the prince that if you put this necklace on the person you like, that person will belong to you forever. The prince foolishly gave Anna put on, and so Anna became a female wax figure. At this time, Jack was the reincarnated prince. After George and the others left, Jack said to Anna, "I believe that last night was not a dream, because I didn't sleep last night, unless I really have delusions of grandeur." At that moment a man came over, tapped Anna twice on the forehead. "Tell Jack that if you're sick, go see a doctor now." Jack had no choice but to leave. The man saw the necklace around Anna's neck. It looked pretty good, so he took it off and put it on himself. The man instantly turned into a wax figure. Anna came back to life at the same time. Anna took a black leather dress with her and left in a hurry. When they returned, but found that the man put the necklace on, and then as soon as he took it off, he instantly regained consciousness. Soon George ordered Anna to be brought back immediately. On the other hand, Anna ran to the mall and madly dressed up it. At this time Jack returned to the warehouse. He asked, "Where did Anna's wax figure go?" The man said that she had escaped in human form. On the spot, Jack was so excited that he was going to take off. He rushed to the mall, and George recognized him. He was the prince of the year. He immediately ordered to catch Jack first. Anna here turned around, and she saw Jack being chased and beaten up. How could she watch her man being bullied? So she found a mini cart, quickly ran to save Jack. This middle-aged girl actually drove a motorized car in the mall, so she was trying to save her beloved boyfriend. That's why she drove her electric car in a rampage, scaring passers-by everywhere. Her car skills scared Jack, and Anna ran off the road without a second thought, and also into the gas pedal into the sky as if. It can be said that Anna eyes only the gas pedal. There is no such thing as brakes. Jack, with a speed of 100 meters 6.9 seconds, cannot catch up with Anna's car speed. Eventually even Anna's taillights cannot see the car. A frustrated Jack had to go home. He didn't realize that Anna had already returned to his home. Jack was happy and unhappy. He felt that this place was no longer safe. He had to get Anna out of the city. By the time they were ready to leave, George was already waiting for them at the gate with the police. And so Jack was arrested by the police and returned. And George took Anna away with him. Luckily, the next day the boss dressed up as a prison guard. He quietly released Jack without charge. And George was holding a wax auction. He was about to auction off Anna. Just then Jack made a handsome appearance. George tried to stop Jack. The two of them had a sword duel. The audience were confused. Just when Jack was getting the upper hand, the boss quietly sneak attacked. On the spot, George smashed hundreds of meters away. Then Jack went to take off Anna's necklace. Anna also instantly turned back into a human. At this time George directly pulled out a gun. Anna also captured by the way, and put her on the charging balloon. When he was trying to escape, Jack a carp flipped and grabbed the rope, climbing, and really climbed up. He saw George and punched him hard. Jack could have killed him, but Jack did not do so. However, he was bitten back by George. In the middle of the crisis, Anna put the necklace on George. George was instantly turned into a wax figure. He also accidentally fell down. When some of the boys tried to pick him up, the result is still not caught. George was thus broken into pieces. What a coincidence. A cleaning truck passed by again. Finally, George, even a little crumbs are not left. The end of the film. Jack and Anna finally live the love life they've always dreamed of. No one can stop them from loving each other anymore. Remember to like and pay attention to the video. That person will have good luck.